And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Functional Longevity Podcast, where we give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. I'm your host, Chris Porter, best-selling author and owner of Y.E.S Fitness. And let me first thank you for taking time from your busy day to listen to what I have to say. I don't take that lightly, and I think you'll find today's information extremely interesting and exciting. But before I get started, let me thank our sponsor, Y.E.S Fitness. Most people lose the ability to enjoy life as they age. At Y.E.S Fitness, we help people age 40 plus get fit so they can live longer and enjoy those extra years doing the things they love doing. So some real quick housekeeping here. If you want to get a copy or a transcript or timestamp of today's broadcast, you can head on over to yesfitnessct.com. Click on the podcast button on the top, and it'll give you access to any one of our now 282 episodes. And you can also get this broadcast wherever podcasts can be found. Ways to boost your special SWAT team to extend longevity. Today, we're diving into some groundbreaking research that could potentially change the game when it comes to aging. Our spotlight is on a recent study published in Nature Aging by Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory, and it's all about using living drug called chimeric antigen receptor, or CAR T cells, to tackle those pesky senescent cells. Now, we've talked about senescent cells before, so before I get down to the nitty-gritty, let's just break down, give a little review on simple terms, what a senescent cell is. So imagine your body as a city, and senescent cells are like those old rundown buildings. They just refuse to budge. They're just there, and they're an eyesore. They're ugly. They don't function properly, and worse, senescent cells release signals that can negatively affect the surrounding healthy cells. Senescent cells are unique and they eventually stop multiplying, but they don't die off when they should. They instead remain and continue to release chemicals that can trigger inflammation. These cells are dysfunctional and shoot out signals that wreak havoc on their healthy neighbors. Now, the research at CSHL, these researchers are proposing a superhero-like solution, the CAR T cells. These CAR T cells are essentially genetically modified immune cells that are trained to recognize and eliminate senescent cells. That is exciting. And it's like sending a specialized SWAT team to clean up the aging mess that's in your body. The concept is fascinating, using our immune system as a living drug to combat the efforts of aging. Now, you might wonder, what's the potential impact on our longevity? Well, think of it as a citywide rejuvenation project. Get rid of all those old, ugly buildings. By removing these senescent cells linked to various age-related diseases, we could potentially hit the brakes on aging, extending our health span. Well, that's what we're all looking to do. But there's an added layer to the saga. We all know exercise is the unsung hero in health story, right? Then how are we going to improve our CAR T cells? Well, embrace yourselves here. Brace yourself. It seems exercise may amplify the power of these CAR T cells. Imagine that. Exercise just isn't a physique enhancer. It is a T cell booster. Think of T cells as the foot soldiers of your immune system. Regular physical activity has been shown to boost the number and the function of T cells. Picture T cells as the frontline soldiers in your immune army. Regular exercise cranks up their numbers and efficiency. So here's the secret sauce, right? What is the secret sauce for you, and how are we going to accomplish this? Well, according to the CDC, mixing aerobic exercise like brisk walking and jogging with strength training is the winning combination, as we've spoke about before. Let's get up off our butts here. The guidelines suggest at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity, moderate intensity aerobic activity. So 150 minutes, that's 30 minutes, 5 days a week, or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity. per week. So 75 minutes, 25-minute sessions. Um, that's all you got to do. I tend to work on the intensity side because I like to work hard, get it over with. I just feel better than just strolling along. But you want to couple this with some muscle strengthening activities. We need to lift some weights. We need to do some resistance training 2 or more days a week. For people that are over 50 or in that range, twice a week is all you need to do. Half hour, 45 minutes. It's really not that much. So combining the power of the CAR T cells with the benefits of exercise, it's like tuning up the volume of your body's defense mechanisms against aging. It's a tag team effort, the living drug doing the precision work, and exercise providing the supporting boost. Now, research, okay, it's new, it's still in the early stages, and we're not about to start injecting CAR T cells into every grandma and grandpa out there. There's a long road of testing potential, and it needs to be refined. But the potential of is undeniably exciting. And it gives us a glimpse into a future where aging might be a bit more graceful. So, along with all the other benefits we talk about with exercise, in all the different ways that it helps us with our mood, with our mindset, with how our energy, how we perform throughout the day, how our bodies look, how they feel. This is just another added benefit. It's the superhero. So there we have it. The superhero cells in our bodies fighting against aging, backed up by the sidekick, exercise, getting it done. So if you have any questions on this topic, would like to discuss it further, or need some help with your exercise program, give us a ring. Give us a ring over at Y.E.S Fitness, 860-673-4293, or contact me directly, and I'd be more than happy to discuss with you. So you're looking for more information next Tuesday on how to get fit, feel younger,